What is up, guys? It's your boy James, aka Triple J75, aka DC's Batman the Ride James. I'm here with Double D just everyone, aka Oscar's Wacky Taxi Derek.
DC's Batman the Ride James.
And today is a day we've been looking forward to for months. Well, you can't see it from here. Today we are at Dorney Park.
Dorney Park. Gotta go. Dorney Park. Two parks, too cool. Two parks, one price. Dorney Park.
Now, what's so special about Dorney Park? Why are we this excited about a average size theme park? Well, if you take the D and the P and you switch them, it says Dorney Park. Triple J goes to Dorney Park. And in case you haven't noticed, yesterday we went to Cock No Balls. So this is basically the trip of inappropriate jokes.
This is the trip of sex jokes.
Six. There's a dog. Bark. We've never been this excited for a park before except Cedar Point. Now,
We need to.
it seems like we have to go past security, so I'll put this away for now. We stayed at the nearby Motel 6. It was a pretty good hotel room, quite expensive, but the previous one was very cheap. So overall, we spent average amount of money for hotels. So that's fine. But there's one thing that was very weird. As soon as we got in the car, some other people next to us also got in the car, and then they followed us almost
so
all the way
strange.
here. Like, what? I mean,
That was-
sometimes I was suspicious of that before, but you know what I did? I took 4 right turns, so I basically made a circle, and they were still following us.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
I sneezed in the sun. But yeah, that was really weird.
Yeah.
That was so strange.
Yeah. However, their car broke down
Yeah.
while we were approaching the park. Like, we were almost here, and their car broke
their
down.
Car broke down. Luckily, it didn't break down to block anybody. But I mean,
Yeah,
wherever
they
are,
managed to move
hopefully
out of the
they
way
get
before
their
it was too
cars
late.
fixed up. I mean, I don't like it when cars break down. So hopefully,
Yeah,
get
maybe
back up.
they just want to have a fun time at Dorney Dark, and
Yes.
we were going there too, so they just want to know the way.
Exactly.
Although, have they heard what a GPS is? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. I've been looking for 40 years.
You're only 19, Dirk.
Well, shit.
Here's something quite exciting for today, guys.
In the park, we
Derek
are
might get to
speedwalking
100 credits
Yes.
today.
I'm
Yes,
at
it could be
95
at
right now.
42.
And so it is definitely doable.
I'm at 112 now, so at best I'll get to 119. So no milestones, so I guess the order is completely up to Dirk. The first ride we're going to ride is Talon, the Group of Folk, which I don't know much about. I don't know what the ride experience is like. So let's see how it is.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish I wouldn't play copyright music. Why don't you play Kevin MacLeod instead?
play hyper fun.
but,
Just imagine you're walking through the park.
but that's like the diss music.
Wait, but that means.
Oh no!
Well, it really sucks that our car broke down right outside of the park entrance. Oops, it broke. Sorry. But that's not your fault. Right, but regardless, we need a plan. Those 2 guys are in there somewhere. I can't see the same license plate anywhere. Maybe it's not actually them.
But of course it is. We heard those same people laughing. They were watching a movie.
We were trying to follow them this whole time. I was there with you guys. You don't have to be such a smart aleck. I can't see. Come on, guys. Quit fooling around. We did plenty of that yesterday.
Okay, let's go.
Hey, you can't run here.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, guys, it's very important that we follow all the rules at the amusement park. Now, what do we do next? We better kill him.
We better kill him.
Heck yeah.
It's like the quietest B&M movement I've ever heard.
Yeah.
All right, so we just rode Talon.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster with your legs dangling.
Specifically, Front Dot.
Yes,
First
we
ride
were on
of the day of
we were on the
first public train.
of the
Thanks.
day.
That's so cool. And what do I think of it? It's good. It's
Yes,
like
it's
a standard B&M invert.
Yes,
Nothing.
it is what I would call
It's exciting.
a standard B&M.
Nothing mind-blowing. It's like the golden standard. There's not much to say about it. I do like the loop. I guess we sat in the very back. Derek was on the far right, and I was next to him.
Yes.
Yeah, it's pretty good. We always spent half an hour, which is kind of frustrating.
I didn't even realize.
There's a trim break
There's a
there.
trim break.
Ugh. Oh, well, at least you get to meme it. There's a plus side to many things. Photos, no peeking. Look at Derek's face.
That's a good one. It's quite good.
What kind of expression is that?
That just looks like I'm looking at you and just like, really?
Really? But I'm just looking forward. If you were
like-
facing me instead of away from me,
looks like
there would
this.
literally be that meme that I'll have on the screen where the guy's putting his full attention on the woman, but the woman's putting her full attention straight forward. It's kind of
Yes.
it's kind of like that.
Almost like that.
Almost. So now that we did Talon, the grip of Fook, we're going to go to Hydra the Fook Venge. There's a splash place right here. I'm wondering, how do we make a meme out of Wild Volcano? Dorney Dark and Wild Volcano. I thought of something. I thought of something.
thought of something too.
Dorney Dark and Wetwater Keto.
No, I thought of.
Yes?
I thought of something better.
Yes.
Wild Whore Kingdom.
Wild Horde Kingdom.
A flat ride.
A flat ride.
That's.
We might have
this
time.
is in Planet Coaster. It's called
Ooh,
Insanity.
nice. Do you know it's called Hydra because there used to be a wooden coaster here called Hercules, but it was really bad. So eventually the park decided to remove it, and according to the tale, Hercules had to do many difficult tests, one of which was to kill the monster Hydra. And since Hercules used to be here, Hydra came back for its revenge. Okay, so we got the back because this is one of the few floors coasters that has a straight drop. No pre-drop, no curve drop. It's just a straight down drop. So that should be interesting because shortly after B&M no longer did the pre-drop, the floors coaster wasn't being made anymore. Unfortunately, our train is next, so I don't think we have an option. Ugh! Instead, we have to ride.
We have to ride a roller.
Ugh! How terrible! We just rode Hydra the Revenge at Dorney Park. It was a very solid B&M floorless coaster.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster with your legs dangling.
Do I like it more than Dominator? Well, I can't say because it's been 6 years since I rode Dominator. So, I'll have to ride again. I might go to King's Man this summer. We'll have to see. Let's get away from the copyright music.
And I was saying to James when we were going through the JoJo roll, I said, here comes the Heartline roll.
I forgot it was there for the time we were in the station. Oh yeah, that was probably my favorite part of the ride. Maybe.
It might have been.
Yeah.
Oh, there are photos.
No, it's
No
good.
peeking.
Airtime on the second. Airtime. No peeking.
Wow, what this? Two of this.
Wow, look at this amazing rendering from like whenever this ride.
Oh, you want to see something worse? Give me a moment. Let me photo from set 2. You're look up there. That's the rendering they have for when we delete a photo.
Oh my goodness.
So every morning I get to set up the screen to see that.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's bad.
That looks like
Straight out of Roller Coaster Tycoon World.
Yeah.
Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Yes, that's how to describe it. Absolutely.
Yes. Media stuff for the roller coasters I'm coming down to the show. Like, if this is the renderings for the roller coaster, I don't want to know what like the actual roller coasters look like. I hope this isn't the level of offset they're
Is it true they get a new coaster next year?
Am I allowed to say that? No. Can you find all the information you need on that on Reddit? Yes.
Right. True. Oh, wait a minute. If you weren't, you would be saying no. So you are.
I don't think anything. There is a TikTok about the foundation, so we might already.
You can neither confirm nor deny.
I can't confirm or deny.
2024 dive coaster at Dorney Park confirmed.
Holy crap!
There's one bit of headbanging on Hydra for me, but
Yes.
I didn't even feel like complaining about it.
And it has such a short line that we might ride again in the front.
That's right. It's almost a walk-on, but not for long, or station wait for the most popular roads. Yeah. All right, our front row ride on Hydra's done. I think I like it more in the front.
How dare you?
Did I just parrot what you just said?
This is illegal, you know.
Yeah, you get lots of wind. There's a bit more headbanging in the front, but overall, I think. Ah, fuck! I can't believe you've done this. But there's a lot more wind, and that airtime is slightly better. And the JoJo roll is better. Well, not better, but good as always. We're going to get an off-ride of it from here, which you already saw by now. But we haven't recorded yet, so that's what we're going to do. So, is the name of the train ride the Dorney Express?
Dorney Express?
2 nights ago, Dirk and I were talking, and I thought of a nickname for Pony Express and not Spirit Farm. We call it
Dorney Express?
but it's also Spirit Fair Park, so they're allowed to use the name. And so this train ride is now Dorney Express. Shut up, copyright music! Nobody likes you! Oh, and here's Demon Drop, which is a freefall tower that used to be at Cedar Point. We can watch it go! Hey for a drop. Whoa! I find it fascinating. Like, this is their original idea for a drop tower. Like, it's so classic. But of course, I'm not gonna ride because I am a pussy. But I should be. There are no pussies at Pony Dirk.
At least for
but
now.
not for long. Yeah, I'm more of a roller coaster person. I don't really like drop towers. I wish I did. What's weird is that I'm so nervous to get on it, and then when I drop out, I go, wow, that's so much fun. I want to do it again. And then I ride it 1 or 2 more times. But by the next day, I was like, oh my god, what was I thinking? Steel fuck. Actually, the engines for Thundercock is coming sooner, so we're going to ride that first. Thundercock, Thunder Do, Thunder Bugs Bunny, and Thunder DC's Batman, the ride. Well, we found train tracks. It looks like it's full scale for a music park, so we officially call this the Pony Express. Oh look, there's swams.
You got a phone?
You have a phone?
Like, comment, subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe.
To Derek Ano
And James Stewart. Yes. Yeah, use your phones. Sons. That'll be much appreciated.
Enjoy your ride of the Thunder Hawk.
Like, comment, subscribe. Wow, there's double Wild West Express going on right now. Right, it doesn't really look as old as it is. It's good.
Welcome back, riders. How was your ride?
All right, so Double D and I just got off of Thundercock at Dorney Park. It's apparently the 9th oldest coaster in the world, and it had a good, old, rough wooden coaster feeling. There are a couple of good ones at the time, and if you like a good amount of head choppers, like there are a couple there, you go underneath the lift launch system chain lift hill. Look at that gear go. It was all right. It's my next Ace Coaster Landmark credit. That's something. Yeah, and I like how it goes in this trench here. That's what you usually don't see wooden coasters beneath the usual ground level. So that's quite interesting. I'd like to get an off-ride like this. That'd be interesting. The operator actually said...
Yo, boy, my for Greek chappie I met in the pub last year. I lent him a Dumbledore.
The operator actually said, after checking our screens, that the front is the best. So we're going to try again and do that. It's a station wait. We can easily do it. Now Derek's at 98. It's getting more exciting by the 15 minutes. What? What? Oh! Let's see. Where? Where? Right there. Maybe if I went downstairs again.
Danger. That's a funny way to spell shortcut.
Petrol. That's a funny way to spell water. This should cool it off. Explosives. The clips I was using that. All right, we just got off of Thunderhawk in the front. It was a lot smoother. Definitely a little bit more airtime, I guess. It was kind of like a hurt airtime somewhere in the middle, where yes, there's airtime, but you kind of go up very strongly in your seat into the restraint. Look at Steel Foot go. I think we're going to ride that next.
Yes, that's going to be number 99. I'm getting so close.
Oh, the train is on Zephyr. So we're technically not supposed to play this, but rather this. We just noticed that the hands of the creature here for the logo Steelfoot, it's three-dimensional. Ooh, that's scary.
Very spooky. He has a name, but I forget what it is. I remember seeing
He does?
I think he does have a name. I forget what it is.
It's the Steelfoot guy.
Yes, it's the Steelfoot.
That's his legal name, just like the Wacky Shack narrator. This is Derek's first Morgan, apparently.
Yes.
It's not my first Morgan. Now we go to Phantom's Revenge. So if you ever ride Phantom's Revenge, you're going to be blown away. And me, I'm not expecting Phantom's Revenge. Not even close. But it should be okay. Maybe it's underrated. Maybe it's better than Steel Vengeance. You have to be open-minded about these things.
Well, I guess we'll have to say bye to all those.
Yeah, you get 2 big drops over there. Actually, 3.
Huh. It's the tallest ride in the park. Wow. These gates are so hard to open. These are, ouch! That corner there has a spike and it hits me. Oh yeah, there's water in the thing. If it was an accident, fine. But whoever dropped that water, you are socialist. You are socialist. So we just got off Steel at Porty Dirk. I was expecting we would call it Steel Forces because we haven't heard many good things about this. Yeah. Honestly, I've been kind of disagreeing with Airtime Thrills with many things like Iron Dragon and some other rides. Sky Rush, of course. A couple other things.
The bane of his existence.
I mean, yeah, cool guy. I like his channel, but we have different opinions on Steel Force. He thinks it's Steel Forceless. No picking. But I think there was sufficient airtime and of course, I like that you could see the former footers of Hercules from there.
Former footers of Hercules.
Yeah, that's a good photo. Just like
That's an interesting rendering. It looks like it.
Oh, I have an idea for.
Did you see that? Did you see that?
it looks like an it kind of does. It looks like Intimidator at the top.
Yeah, it kind of does.
Kind of does.
It's a good hyper, not the best hyper I've ever ridden, but certainly not the worst coaster I've ever ridden too.
The worst.
I liked it. We're going on it again, so we're clearly not disappointed
because the
by
line
it.
is so short.
Derek's at 99.
I'm at
credits.
99 credits. The
What's
next one I
also
ride
interesting
will be
is that we were
100.
the only people in the third car. It was basically a walk-on almost. We had to wait for
just
one
had
more
to
train
do
to
one cycle.
exit the final brake run. And so we're gonna go for fun. And I have an idea for the camera. It's after mid-course brake run, I believe. So we're gonna put our hands on top of our heads like a triangle. And we're gonna say, I am rich. We need to use that meme more often. I am which? All right, we just got off of Steel Force in the blue train in the Magnum Magic Seat. We were going to do the very front, but some folks wanted to do that, and one of the seats was not available in the second row. So, completely unintentionally, we went in the third row of the train, and actually, the Magnum Magic Seat also works for this ride. That was wonderful. One thing I forgot to mention was the positive G's. In the first tunnel after the first drop, it's kind of slow to begin, but when you start that helix, like the second airtime moment, that was quite crazy in the Magic Seat. And then those airtime hills after the mid-course brake run. Oh my god.
Oh my god, what?
Kind of reminds me of Magnum. Like, in that seat, I would say this is the best ride of the park so far. That was quite something. It's underrated. It is not Steel Forceless. Me personally, I'll call this Steel Forceless. Nah, I'm kidding. No, me personally, I'll call this. Hey, Dirk, I have an idea. Some people call it. Oh, don't worry. I'm facing it this way. Look. I was supposed to do it.
I did it. I am which?
Next time we'll be more prepared with that.
Yes. Well, I'll be more prepared.
You did it perfectly. I am which? Hey, Dirk, I have an idea.
Yes.
I solidify my disagreement with the nickname Steel Forces. Me personally, I'll call this Steel Chicken Coop. Steel Chicken Coop.
By the time the ride ended, I solidified my disagreement with the nickname Steel Forceless. Me personally, I would call this Steel Chicken Coop.
Steel Chicken Coop.
Oh my goodness.
This is goodness. Someone asked, does it have any upside down moments or something like that? Well, guess what? On Steel Force, you go upside down not once, not twice, not 3 times, but not at all. The next coaster you go on is your 100th. Any thoughts?
Oh,
a year ago you weren't even at 30.
holy, that's
Like,
right.
in terms
at
of-
the beginning of 2022, like the first coaster of my first new credit of 2022 was Wildcat. And that was
Oh, wow.
28. Holy penis.
What?
And now I'm about to get my 100th less than a year.
Like, adjusted for
later.
age, you beat me.
I did, that's right.
Holy penis. Holy guacamole. I recommend we do that. And then I'm starting to get a little bit hungry. So after Zest,
Yes,
we'll
after
get some lunch. Then we have 2 more to do. But after lunch, there's a bee. I heard like the big ones don't sting you. So. Oh, some ducks in the water.
Wow, there's laser.
Duck is very proud of working at Great Western.
There's laser. Look down there.
I saw that poster on. Oh, this third one. A clown?
Oh no!
Oh! All right,
I think this
time for Possessed. This is my second Geauga Lake coaster. How about that?
Wow. This
And
is my
it's
first Geauga
without
coaster I
Wick
did.
Twister dangling coasters. This is basically the default classic dangling coaster now, because it's close
In that
enough,
style, yes.
and it kind of reminds me of Volcano.
It is. It uses LIMs, and it's made by Intamin, and it's a dangling coaster.
Yeah.
Wow.
So I recommend we go do that.
It's also kind of like Wick Twister
Dangling coaster, sort of. It gathers some force to go up the Twisted World.
and slides back its way.
It gathers some force because before it goes up for the Twisted World goes with it to the top and slides back its way on the same path.
I kind of wish it had the holding ring like Steel Venom. But it's okay. This is kind of a rare coaster model.
Yeah,
And there's not
especially
that
now.
many left. Sorry, I was sneezing.
That's fine.
For some reason I sneezed.
What has the sun ever done for us? Nothing, other than be necessary for all life on Earth, giving us warmth, giving us chlorophyll. Nothing.
Once your train has come to a full and complete stop.
Not a partial stop. Because during a partial stop, I partially get up.
Unfasten your seatbelt and push up on your shoulder harness. Make sure you take any loose articles you may have left.
Well, I might have brought my arrowhead collection. I didn't. So I'm not going to look for it.
May have left. No. Take any loose articles you left behind. Unnecessary words, as George Carlin would be happy to talk about.
Yes. Okay, now let's go right.
Resist!
Coaster! Oh my goodness!
This is goodness! Oh, there's a ramp here and stairs. Good. So we just got resist at Dorney Park.
It's a dangling coaster, which means that you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster. It's a dangling coaster with your legs dangling.
After the removal of Wicked Twister, this kind of like now the president of the dangling coasters.
Dangling coaster, yes.
Yeah, I don't think a photograph is taken on the ride, unfortunately, although there are gifts over here. In terms of the ride itself, it was good. It wasn't the best in the world, although you can make lots of jokes about it. Like over here, that was a lot of fun making the dangling coaster joke.
Yes.
Absolutely, and two spikes were good.
Yes.
Oh.
There are two spikes. Oh.
It's a little bit rough, but that's fine. It's
That's
relocate.
fine,
I can kind of understand.
I can understand it.
Oh,
yeah.
and the most important.
The weightless moments are good. The launch had a great kick to it.
Yeah, it did. We did something funny when I was about to go. It said, soak your cup, spread the seeds, and watch it go. And when I was launching, I said,
I think from now on I might use the Hoop Zest launching sound whenever a coaster launches.
yes. Let's get a good sound bite. Oh, and what Derek was talking about at the beginning of this clip is that this is his 100th roller coaster. Congratulations! That's so good.
And not so much there.
Something interesting is that you had your 69th less than 2 months ago. Whoa-ness.
Wow, you're right.
Something interesting is that my 69th coaster is more of a mean coaster. It was Gatekeeper Family Coaster. And my 100th was an actually unironically good coaster called Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland. Your 69th...
My 69th was Twisted Colossus.
An elite coaster.
Yes,
and then your 100th is a mean coaster.
A mean coaster.
Wow. But now I'm feeling kind of hungry.
There's
what do you think?
Grill right here.
Oh, what a coincidence. Let's eat there.
Yes.
And we're going to go do that. Oh.
What do you think about the Dorney Park grill? Or the pointy dart grill? Sorry, the pointy dart grill. I'll need you to do that again.
Oh. I got a cheesesteak and fries and regular Coke.
I got a cheesesteak with fries and a Fanta, and I think she's going to be Fanta.
President Trump, you nominated Amy Coney Boney over the weekend to...
I think she's going to be fantastic.
Right, well, we all know that Amy Coney Boney is not Fanta, but we won't talk about that now. What I don't like is that this is really overpriced. Like, it almost beats Six Flags America for being overpriced. The cheesesteak was $15, but I had a food pass for a single-use meal deal. But the fries and drink combined, $14. And wasn't included in pass. If it was included in pass, that would be a good deal. In fact, yeah, that's about how much I would value this. But really, all this was there's $60 of food on the table right now.
Wow.
Let's eat and then we'll continue with our day.
Okay guys, so we managed to steal some food. Let's just sit here and energize before we continue with our raid.
That was quite a close one.
Yes, I agree. Wait a minute. I just realized that all of us got the same thing. What a coincidence. I think it was because it was part of the same batch.
Precisely. But do you think eating here will get us caught by the sellers?
Well, they always just stand by whenever we take their crops, so it's okay. We still have to catch those boys. Does anybody have any suggestions? We had to sacrifice some time with raiding the candy shops because we wanted to ride the rides to see if they were on them.
But you have to remember, we still stayed on budget.
Excellent.
Have you been on the dangling coaster?
What's a dangling coaster?
It means you're sitting in a chair with your legs dangling.
That sounds fun, so we should go there. And you can keep searching for items. Seems like everybody knows what they're doing. Great job. If you don't do it perfectly,
All right, it's now been 30 minutes since we had lunch, so we're now able to go on coasters again. We just rode the Sea Dragon. That's the same name as the one at Waldemere twice. One of which was in the very back row. That had lots of airtime. I still like Sea Dragon Waldemere though. And now we can go on roller coasters again. We found one from down here up a hill, so we're going to go there. So yeah, this is also known as the Drunky Theater, but at Dorney Park, I think it deserves to be called the poop deck of the ship. That comes from poop deck of the ship.
yes.
But yeah, we modify a little bit more. There we go.
We don't have a mean name for
Dorney Express is already taken. We'll think about it. Maybe a ride on it will give us an idea.
Yes.
Looks like Great Chase.
It
does.
It's the same model. It actually reminds me a lot of Coco Cruiser. Before it got repainted.
Right.
They're photos.
Oh, photos. I'm wondering if I should buy that.
Oh my god.
What? You know what? Take my money. Take my money, please.
For that. Why would you dive out of the frame?
Oh my god.
What happened?
That is.
Are you a season pass holder?
No.
No? Oh my god, why would you dive out of the frame?
Oh my god.
You did a double take.
How much?
What would you like? You want a basic 5x7? That's the cheapest one.
Perfect.
Alright, it's 620. We only had to take a card.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Why would you dive out of frame like that, man?
My credit card bill is going to be through the roof.
Hold on 1 second.
That is one of the best on-ride pictures I have seen in my life.
Oh, I thought it was going to be 22. It's actually 1981.
Oh, yeah, I gave you this. This guy's in the hospitality. You dove in a frame, my man.
Oh, okay.
Oh no.
I would still pay full price for it. but too late. I gave you my credit card. It's still fantastic.
Honestly, you diving out of frame is crazy. Why would you do that, man?
I didn't know. You didn't give me the range.
Man, it's dove. Here you go.
Okay.
Have a wonderful day.
You too.
Next time, don't dive out of frame.
Oh,
We'll try not to.
we just got off of
Wait.
Wait. That's the train line. What do we call it?
What should we call this?
Woodcock Express?
That
Eh,
works.
even the word wood has some context. Oh, I got it! I got it! I have a perfect name for it.
I want to know.
It's called Morning Woodstock. At Dorney.
I don't really care about the layouts. But
there are a couple of interesting things that happened today. We got in the background and the operator's like, "Are you trying to trick me?" And I was like, "No, we just want to ride a basic roller coaster."
Yeah.
So we ran around twice, out of 3 times.
And then the third time, we got stopped on the lift
We got
hill.
stopped on the lift hill.
And then
we
ran around 3 more times.
Yeah, why? Maybe
ran
the
around
whole
5
system was
times.
reset for the usual 3, but like 2 extra turns? This automatically makes it better than Fiesta Express. Sorry,
Yes,
Fiesta Express.
absolutely.
This is the best coaster of all time.
Yes, absolutely. Move over Fiesta Express.
Uh,
Also, we have a hilarious on-ride fixture.
Yeah, I legit bought the photograph of it
Because it was so good.
It's a big cost, so the guy gave me a little discount. Look at this photograph! Every time I do it makes me... Oh, that's from High School Musical. We're on it is together to defeat the Huns. Let's get out of here, or else Disney's going to sue us. All right, that should be good. Yeah, so that was quite interesting. We got 2 extra rounds. Like, I'm not sure why it stopped on lift hill. We were next to operator. I asked the operator. She didn't say so.
That's one of the best on-ride pictures. Can I see it again?
Yes.
That is one of the best on-ride photos I've ever seen.
Honestly,
in my life.
yeah, this is the best parallel family gravity coaster.
Look at
although with
my face.
a little bit with bias.
Look in my face.
$19. I have no shame
And
whatsoever.
then you dove out of frame, and the guy at the photo stand was giving you grief for that, but that's fine.
He gave me a $2 discount for that, so
How about that?
heck yeah, I scanned poor internet. Heck yeah, give me your money. So overall, that was our experience on Morning Woodstock Express. Woodstock Express.
And now we're going to go on
the Wild Mouse. Oh, there it is.
Dorney Mouse.
Porn. I was thinking Wild Fuck, but not 2023, not the one at Hershey Park.
Dorney Mouse.
I don't have any energy to laugh anymore.
The adult version of Mickey Mouse. The greatest thing since Mickey Mouse.
Fuck, it's Barley Trown. Hey, Barley Trown, you have a phone? You have, did they have phones in your time? Did they have computers? Like and subscribe to James Jordan. Much appreciated. Thank you. What would you dare to attract to build natural hills? Maverick, point of fear. The Beast, Thunder Creek. Oh, that's the only one here. That's Cedar Point, Kings Moon, and Kings Island. Link only happens when it's raining.
That's the only one that's actually.
Yeah. Where do the others come from? Make this difficult. Yeah. That's strange. Huh. Wow. What is a long snow? I'd like to check that out.
The anti-rollback starts very loud. That lift hill is kind of slow.
It is. Darn it. Did it stop for a second? All right, we just got Wild Mouse at Dorney Park. Looks like a bigger train. Alright, so this is almost an exact clone of Wild Mouse at Hershey Park.
I think it is an exact
which
clone.
we like to call Wild Hook 2023. The ride. Well, just the first part. You don't have to add the ride. It's pretty good. We sat in the back. Derek left, me right. And yeah, it wasn't trimmed for the first half. It was quite interesting. The turns are very forceful. And the big drop had a good amount of airtime. The airtime hills, however, were all right. I would say it's a little bit better than Wild Mouse at... Yeah, it's Dorney Mouse at Dorney Park. Yeah. Why does every Wild Mouse be called Wild Mouse? Even Cedar Point is guilty of that. Give your Wild Mouse a different name. I mean, there's Gotham City Gone Escape from Arkham Asylum, but just something different. Every single park has a coaster called Wild Mouse. What? Do you have a funny idea?
Tell me what that says right there.
Come into Beats.
I thought it said come into Beats Me. Dorney Park is really living up to its name.
Yeah, I agree. Like, ironically or unironically, this is a more productive day than yesterday.
Yes.
Not necessarily a better park, but like we're really getting the expectations that we looked for. So we got all the credits now, not just all the open credits, all the credits. Not for long. Oh, I hate all this copyright music. Every park does that. Play Kevin MacLeod. So now, until it's time to go, we can just relax. We could just do whatever. We're going to get some re-rides.
We were going to ride Talon, and I just realized we were walking in the wrong direction. We need to go past the Sprite basketballs.
Oops. Let's try again. Oh, you're bad. Oops. Please try again. On the first drop, I was actually dead. Steel chicken coop is sauce. Here's where Stinger used to be, right in this field over here. Now there's an attraction. Oh, it's one of those fire rides. They did a good job of not making it look stupid. And there seems to be piles of dirt here.
Yeah, and there's like little flags.
Huh.
And there's also
any other
way back there by that green fence. Green for
I wonder what they're building.
Well, I mean, we know that they filed plans for some kind of attraction that's 140 feet tall.
Oh, dang.
RMC T-Rex Dorney Park 2024.
RMC T-Rex Dorney Park 2024. That sounds like a presidential campaign.
RMC T-Rex 2024.
Oh.
I want that to be my president for 2024.
Yes.
Once seated, fasten your seatbelt and confirm it is secure. Then pull down and push up on your lap. The operator will be coming around to physically check your
photographs over there, I believe.
By an operator,
I haven't been recording much lately. I've just been focused on riding things. We rode Talon again and Hydra again and Torture. Then we also went on Steel Chicken Coop again. Also in the blue train. In the very front this time. There's a little bit of a wait, but we really did it. We have time. We still have 2 hours until we have to get out of here. We parked for what we did was something funny. At every airtime moment, we just screamed as loud as we could, the mid-course brake run.
10 hills stretched over 7 acres delivers a total of 8 depths. Each drop creates a feeling of weightlessness enthusiasts call the mid-course brake run.
Which is a reference.
Each drop creates a feeling of weightlessness enthusiasts call
the mid-course brake run. All right, now it's time to look at a photo. I was right in the middle of saying it when the photo's taken. No peeking.
I think I did the I am rich. I did. Yeah. I am rich. I am rich. That's so awesome.
so many people taking unauthorized photos of the online photos. You can't do that.
This is illegal.
That's a form of stealing. So,
This is illegal, you know.
thank you, Dirk. Oh, and there's the security guard. They would definitely know.
Guard is going to say, "Oi, you!"
Oi, you! Ding, 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 ding.
Oi, you!
Oh, we're riding again?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? And then we're going to go on Poop Cyst again. This time in the far back. So we can get the tallest view from the back spike. And we're looking down. Then we'll fall like this.
So we checked all the dangling coasters at the park.
But we haven't seen any of them anywhere.
Well, as I always say, look again. Wait a minute. Are those the guys?
Yes.
Then what are we waiting for? Time to die. Wait, you're standing too close to the dangling coaster. No, I'm not. I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing.
It's literally coming right now.
Oh, this could be bad.
I can't see.
Biscuit chicken.
Oh well, we tried.
Alright, so we just got off our second ride of Possessed. We did the back row and we swapped left and right seats. And I would say it's best in the back because when you're at the back vertical spike, you're like going backwards high up into the air. You're like almost 200 feet up in the air. It's insane. It's kind of like the pirate ship ride on crack.
It is. It's like the poop dick of this shit's on crack.
That's absolutely right. Yeah. This is quite an interesting ride. I have to say.
Very unique.
Yeah, the back is
my
best.
100.
But the front, you do get the most authentic dangling coaster meme view.
Yes, on the twisted spike.
Oh. Like it looks like you're about to hit the barrier.
Yes.
Oh no. Wait, we just used that joke, you goofball.
But you don't.
At least for now.
You.
Maybe they unlock their chains and you follow the chain and you do.
That was wild.
You know, the yellow track kind of reminds me of Coco Cruiser. It's a kiddie ride.
It does have blue
Ding.
supports, kind of.
How about that?
It reminds me a lot of Coco Cruiser.
There's so much Hercules merch here. I might actually get a shirt of it or that general Pony Dark shirt. Yeah. I don't get now goes except for like really good because like top 10 worthy. But that's quite cool. Why do you have so much merch of Hercules? You destroyed it.
They destroyed it.
I guess having it ironically is quite fun.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. But this shirt or this shirt, I mean, this one makes sense for what I did, but this one is funny. I don't know.
We'll see.
Well, I don't know. I've been looking for 40 years. Look at what the towels say.
Look at these towels.
Dorney Park.
Dorney Park.
Hold on. I was trying to find a way
There's
to.
a K on this one.
I was trying to find a way to make it say wordy, but I don't want to touch them too much before I buy them. That just doesn't sound right to do.
No.
That does. All right. Yeah. So we did a little bit of shopping at the gift shop. Even though that doesn't make sense, they're supposed to give me a gift. I'm not supposed to buy things. It's called the gift shop. I come for my gift. Yeah, George Carlin talked about that. Yeah, I got a Pony Express Christmas ornament, a Fudge Bites bowl,
I got one
as well as a t-shirt
of
Hercules. Hurt your knees. Yeah, even though I never wrote it, I just thought there was an. That's actually what you got?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. There was one design I really liked, but it wasn't available in my size, so I got the Hercules shirt instead. It would be a good conversation starter.
Design, so I found the next best thing and got
Oh.
that.
I see.
Fine.
We're leaving a bit early because we still have several hours before we get back to our home on the eastern shore. So Dirk and I decided we kind of did everything we want to, so no need to stay any longer. If you like to leave the park, just leave the park. That's perfectly fine. Before getting on the highway, I'm probably going to stop at Sheetz or 7-Eleven to get a 5-hour energy, so I can do that, which would be perfect for our way back from Dorney Park and Wet Pussy Kingdom.
Yes.
And that concludes our very special day at Dorney Park and Wet Pussy Kingdom, although we only went to the dry rides. But even that alone was great. This is a good park.
Yes, this is a good
Don't
park.
let it
Don't skip out on it. If you're
don't let it being one of the smaller Cedar Fair parks fool you. There's a lot to do here. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back seat? Well, we want to get going. So, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Post your comments below on your thoughts on this video. And do me a favor, be sure to give this video a big old thumbs up. Like to see more, be sure to subscribe. A shout out goes to all of those who provide photos for this video. Like to see one of your photos in one of my videos, check out the description for further instructions. If you'd like to go more in depth with Triple J75, or Double D 271, like my Facebook page for interactive discussions and behind the scenes footage. You can also follow us on Twitter. Until next time, idiots. Until next time. Alright, video's over now. That's it. We're walking out. There's nothing else to do here. Beat it. Get lost. Scram. Or you can rewatch the video if you want. I'm alright with that.
Yeah, same here.
Alright, a little bit of a bonus script. So we're at a hotel the night before Dorney Park, and here's what we're doing. Since it's a Cedar Fair park, we're watching the Peanuts movie, which
we have Peanuts right here.
Yeah, one of my favorite Peanuts. How about that? But if you saw one of my YouTube shorts, you would know that Derek once misheard me. He thought I said
talking about the Peanuts movie.
That's right.
I thought he said
the Penis movie. We're watching the Penis movie. And actually, we're eating penis while watching the Penis movie.
We're eating penis while watching the Penis movie.